Yo brothers, what's good? We're coming back at you with a Volvo video again. We got a crowd over here. We're all hanging out and see some burnouts. You'll probably see them later on. But anyway, we did a lot of things before this. Let's get right to it. He's cutting the exhaust. Let's go. Get it!
Oh, baby.
That one's heavy.
Yeah, that sounded heavy.
Yeah, time to get rid of that. So to catch you guys up with what we're doing here, catless. And he bought the original OG oval pipe that this comes with because he wanted to go real stuff. So what we had done so far, if you guys remember the other video, I'll put it up in the link over here. There was a flange here that was welded together. So we said, screw that, let's cut that off, and then we V-banded on here. So we got some V-band welded in on both sides. And what we had to do on this, because the entire piece was oval, we put a pipe expander and a cone on this side to actually get it open to the 3-inch round that we wanted to get it to. So, pretty quick process. So, sorry we didn't film it, but that's pretty much what it was. Well, yeah, Nate was just a little too impatient for the process, so, but not a big deal. But we'll show you what's going on with the rest. So, we got to get the cat pipe out of this thing and get this bad boy in there. Here we go, catted pipe, but with no muffler. Kick it! Ah, she's still quiet. Doesn't even sound like it's coming out of there. Yeah, it sounds quiet. Next on the agenda, O2 sensor.
Luckily, it's already out.
And then the plug is, I remember it being all the way up tucked behind the angle gear, but he's not gonna take the plug out. He's literally just gonna twist it to where the wires just get bound up, but you can do that as long as when you go to put it back in, you make sure it's fully twisted backwards, so by the time you get it tight, everything's relaxed. Don't forget to take your other O2 sensor out of the top bung here for your primary O2. Next step, gonna pull the bolts off the flange of the turbo. Everything else is free. We don't need to pull this out because they're free from the mount here, from the crossbar. And we have nothing, no hangers. Well, we do have one hanger up here, 2 hangers. Oh, there it is! It is removed from the turbo. Now I just got to get it out of these hangers back here. It just comes all the way down. Yep. There it is. Hold on, you gotta pick it up and pull it backwards. Hold on, I gotta put the camera down. Oh, you got it? The flex pipe's hidden. There. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah! Get that thing out of here. So there's a crack on the turbo that's common to these. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see with the tip of the screwdriver where that crack, it almost looks like a casting, but it is a little bit of a crack, which it happens. The Subarus do that a lot too, and it's not a big deal. It's just as long as the whole housing doesn't split, then we'll be okay. So we're gonna be taking this crossbar down because it was kind of a fight coming out, and it's just easier to pull that down so we can get the new pipe in. Just making our life easier, especially, it's only 4 bolts. And they're size 12? 12. Just toss it up in that tunnel. It goes in there somewhere, you just can't see. There we go. So we're looking good as far as where it's going in the weld. The problem we're facing right now is it's not quite long enough to actually get onto the hangers that we're looking for. So we're gonna add just a couple inches to get a nice placement so that those hangers will sit right on the exhaust and hold it properly, so they won't have to worry about it falling apart. And then we're going to weld that while it's down too. All right, now you can see that little extra is what's going to do us, because you can see originally where they were hitting, but it's just not a good spot. This one's actually going to sit on the sideline here, and the other one sits on top of it. So now I'm going to bring the welder over here and tack this in. And there you have it, all welded in there. both sides. Sitting pretty. He's just doing the final touch up, tightening up his oxygen sensors and that crossbar for the exhaust. She's sitting in there nice. I could probably hang on this thing and it'd be on there. Like I was saying, we're just gonna finish this portion of it right now because he just wanted to get the catless pipe back on it. We still need to get some ideas on how we're gonna route it up and back over here. We gotta turn this into a round or find some already pre-bent oval, because pie cutting oval to make it a turn, it's gonna be pretty crazy because you gotta like twist it and turn. I don't think we're gonna do all that. So, but we at least wanted to get this portion of it done so he can get back out there and race. Now remember, catless down pipe, it is only for race application, so he's not gonna be driving this on the street like this. Now let's listen to what this bad boy will sound like. Oh, you boys ready and girls, hear this thing? Give it to me. He's a loud one. Definitely loud. Woo. Going for a little audio drive, everyone. Later shop, we'll see what it sounds like. This thing sounds so good. Especially the backfires in between the shifts. Yeah. Gonna do a little flyby. You won't see him, but you sure can hear him. Dude, I don't know if you guys saw that flame. Dude, you shot fireballs.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, like fireballs, not just like, ooh, it's like, dude, flames out the back. Like legit flames.
I need the video right now.
I don't know about you guys, but I know this guy is ecstatic over here.
Freaking out.
If you didn't see it, that thing was shooting fireballs. They were quite bright, but I don't know if the camera picked them up well enough. They probably did, but this does wrap this one up. Let me know what you guys think. I thought that was pretty fun, pretty awesome. It's really loud, but once we get that turn in there, it'll quiet it up a little bit.
Might put a muffler on.
We might put a muffler on it, like a
resonator or something.
Yeah, like a straight shot resonator, so it doesn't drone. So because it drones pretty bad in the car. So we'll see what happens. But either way, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys like the content, and always ask questions because we are always open to answer them. I always get back to you guys as much as I can. So I will see you guys on the next one.